Hi everyone, I'm Jodi and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about how to make your look, your beauty look, your makeup look more flawless and put together as we age and we mature. Now there's been tutorials done about how to apply different types of products. Should you use more cream or more powders? And those are really more of a personal preference. But when you look at images of more mature women's makeup, when it's done the way you really like it, if you really analyze the picture, the easiest way for anybody to start to have that look between a do-it-yourself makeup look and a professional did-it makeup look, in addition to having a good solid foundation that's a good base, the second most easiest thing to do is to start by putting your makeup into two separate sections. One is for your cools and one is for your neutrals or warms, depending on which you tend to wear the most of. Now, what I mean by that is I'm going to give you a couple examples. And when all of your three major components between your eyeshadow, your cheeks, and your lips are the same tone, then everything else will look very pulled together. And if you don't do anything else, no contouring, no highlighting, no bronzing, no concealer, then you'll still look like you've put more of an effort, but yet a flawless effort into your makeup look, as long as everything is in the same tone. Now, once you've decided for the day, and again, that's why I put them in the same grouping so that I can just grab everything that I need, eyes, lips, cheeks, out of the same bucket. I don't have to think every day, oh, is my lips, they're a cool color, but my cheeks are a warm color and my eyes are a neutral. That's just too many things to think about when you're getting ready, in my opinion. So I just try to put all my cools, eyes, cheeks, lips in one little container, same with everything else. So I'll give you an example of what I mean. Here's a cool palette. So you can see that all the colors that you need for your eyes are mostly cool. And there's even a cheek color in here, which is really why I like dual purposed palettes, so that you have your eyes and your cheeks and sometimes your lips all in the same palette. But with a palette like this, you wouldn't probably mix a blush this color, simply because you can see one is a cool tone and one is a warm tone. So it just doesn't quite work. But if you were to match more of a cooler color toned blush, like the one here in the picture, then you can see how much better it would match. The same is true for, and those are cool tones, and also with the cool tone, you probably wouldn't want to go with this color or a darker type toned lip gloss because it just doesn't work quite as well. Another example would be if you were to go with neutrals, and here are all neutral colors. And so with the neutrals, you wouldn't really want to put, let me just open this so you can see what I'm saying. It makes sense to me, but if you can't see it, it makes no sense to you. So here are some neutral, which is a more universal, more people wear neutral than other colors. But with neutral eyeshadow, you probably wouldn't want to go put a cool colored blush. See how those just don't quite go? But if you were to use more of a, let's put more of a neutral colored, and all these colors will be linked in the description box below, so you can use them if you'd like, and I'll mark them as cool or neutral. But here is more of a neutral color blush that you would want to mix with this setup. And from there, then you'd want to obviously pick out more of a neutral colored lipstick. For darker skin colors, this color of a lipstick, again, it's more in that warm neutral. So that would all be pulled together in one nice look. Now you could also mix and match this and go with for darker skin tones. If you wanted a darker color blush, you could go darker. You just want to stay in that same range of tones. So we're in more of a neutral tones. So you want to stay a little bit more in your neutrals. And then from there, again, you can go with maybe a darker lip that is, again, in neutrals. What you wouldn't do with these colors is have these neutral colors and then mix this type of a lipstick with it. The same can be true for, you know, if you mix a cool blush, for example, with your neutral eyeshadows. It just doesn't quite look as put together. So I really do look at my eyeshadow, is it a neutral color, and then I work with a blush that's neutral and then a lip that's neutral. Or if I'm going cool, 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 And once you get those put together, then you can start to decide, do I want matte or sparkle glitter type look? The older I get, I do less sparkles and I do a lot more matte colors. I'll do a little sparkle or shimmer underneath my eyes just to make that look a little bit more awake and alert, but I really do try to stick with more matte colors. So I'll link these lipsticks. These are all CoverGirl lipsticks and they're absolutely beautiful. I'll link them below because they're you know, this one I think is pretty $4.35. This can go to really either a neutral or a cool. And if you're not sure, then just pull out one of your palettes and say, all right, does that really go? And in this case, I would say no, because this is a warmer color and these are cooler. So I wouldn't put these together. So just like an interior decorator puts together their palette before they start, they look at the different tones and textures in the room that they want to pull together. Use these 3 areas of your makeup as that base of that interior decorator pulled together foundation of making sure that they're the same tone. And then again, from there, you can take it to a glimmer, shimmer versus matte. I hope that was helpful. I hope that the little demonstration helps you pull together your look and just take it up a notch and help it go from DIY to more of that professional pulled together look. So if this was helpful and this is the type of tutorial that you'd like to see, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below if you have your own beauty tips that you'd like to share within this community that are aging, but we're gonna do it gracefully as best we can. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.